and welcome to No Fear Cooking. Hello to everyone. Thank you for following us. We are coming with this wonderful Tortilla Española, and it's going to be a potato omelette. Has eggs inside. It's delicious, exquisite taste, and very humble ingredients: onions, potato, eggs, a little bit oil, salt, and pepper. And with this, I'm not going to talk too much. I am just going to go through the steps to get to this wonderful dish for all our fans. So let's have happy, healthy, terrific cooking day. And please try it. It will become one of your favorite meal. And it's anytime you don't have something in the refrigerator, you'll say, what should we cook today? What is going to be easier than having potatoes in your hands, onions and eggs, salt and pepper? And if you do have some red peppers grilled, serve them. So let's go through the steps. And as I promised you at the introduction with the No Fear Cooking, this is one of our favorite meals. We are doing this over and over and will become yours favorite. Trust me, try it one time, just one time, and it will be your favorite. And all the start of these ingredients are three main ones: 2 onions and the potatoes and then the eggs. And the potatoes, you cut them slices just about this thick, less than a 1/4 inch. And if you like to cut them even smaller, go for. But will take only about 15 minutes to cook them together if you cut them round slices, and they look very nice when you're going to serve your tortilla. Such a nice way to share recipe from around the world. Very interesting tradition we can do in our house. So we have everything cut, prepared. I'm going to start with the first step of this wonderful meal. Tortilla Española is perfect for every day, morning, breakfast, or lunch. And when you don't know what to do quick, just do this meal. You'll love it. So let's start with the stove. And Nathaniel is coming here, and I have my 1/4, just a 1/4 of oil. And let me show you, we'll go to medium. We'll just go to medium. So we have the oil already warming up. Believe it or not, I warm up my, potatoes. I warm up my pan for a little bit, and everything is shimmering and it's ready, and potatoes goes in. This is first step you want to do. Have the potatoes ready, and I'm going to do it together with the onions. 15 minutes you cook this, and we'll be ready for the last step of this wonderful meal. What do we have here? I'm having a teaspoon, just a teaspoon of pepper. Let's have it all over. Teaspoon of pepper, and I will only add 1 teaspoon of salt, not much than that, just 1 teaspoon. You're already hearing that cooking. It's wonderful sound when it starts. And in 5 minutes, we are coming back. We'll mix it now, but we'll come back in 5 minutes. We'll let it cook 5 minutes for the first step. And we are coming back every 5 minutes. Altogether 15 minutes, and you will be amazed of the colors and how everything will get cooked together. This is one of our favorite meal, and again, very important to cover it. I don't have a good top for this, so I'm using another pan just like this big, and we're going to let it 5 minutes. I'm going to put a timer for 5 minutes. And look at all this condensed water coming in, back in the pan, which it helps not to burn our potatoes together with the onions. That's the key. Do it together. You don't have to do them separately, and look how pretty that looks already. Smells good. Babette is here just because the smell. Is that a good, Babette? Is it a good smell? And you know what? It takes another, I'll put it back 5 more minutes. But all together will be 15. So I'll see you back in 10 minutes. I'm going to mix in every 5 minutes, putting the top back here. Perfect topping. Have 2 pans like that. And now, because Babette is here, I want to show you something I got from a fan of my cooking. Babette, what do you think? Thank you. A art for me from Adrian. Thank you so much. He even signed it. Look at this. Look at that. Thank you so much. It came all the way from Romania. Remember the 3 sisters were here 2 weeks ago? That's the brother. Thank you so much. Fans, please send me a art fan. I'll accept it and show it very proudly. Thank you. I'll come back in 10 minutes with the potatoes with our fantastic Tortilla Española. Always have gloves when you work with such a big pan and it's hot. And these are 15 minutes, everybody. And look at the potatoes, how well they're done. I'm going to taste one to see if it's to our liking. So altogether 15 minutes, every 5 minutes mixing it. And I'm going to taste one of the potatoes. They came right here. Oh, you can see it, look at that. Perfect. I'm not even worried that it's not done. 15 minutes. It's perfect, Babette. I know the smell is good. Salt is perfect. Next step to this wonderful simple meal, but exquisite. It's going to be resting all the potatoes with the onions together in a pan, anywhere you like to in a dish, for 10 minutes. And following steps needs the eggs to be added to your potatoes and onions, but you want them to be cool. 10 minutes. I'm going to mix the eggs while I'm waiting 10 minutes. Let's come back in 10 minutes. Good enough? We'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2 tablespoons of oil. And now on the peppers, I'm going to add just about a quarter pepper to our eggs. Just about a quarter, and about a quarter cup, a teaspoon, just about a quarter teaspoon of salt to the pepper. And let's mix it. And the potatoes got cool. They are ready to have the eggs in it. This is like a tortilla Española. It's having the eggs into the potatoes and onions. Very simple, but absolutely delicious. $1,000,000 dish. It's going to become your one of the favorite. And you know why? You always have potatoes in the house. You always have onions in the house. And it's easy to mix a dish like that last minute. And you will say, you know what? I remember from grandparents or parents doing same thing similar. And it will bring you good memories, this dish. It did to me. Even in Romania, we had not like this, but some potatoes, onions, something close to remind us, and that would be wonderful. So this is done. We have the eggs with the potatoes in this dish. Let's add it to your frying potato pan. Let me put this aside. And I'm going to put it on the stove. Now, this is going to be medium. Do not hurry it. Medium is good on the heat. And I'm not going to cover it anymore. We want to get a crust. It's going to take about 7 minutes or 6 to 7 minutes. So let's put a timer. Just be patient till it gets all nice across. You won't believe it how wonderful this is going to be. We'll see you in 7 minutes. Babette, are you sleeping? A potato omelette with eggs. Sounds pretty plain, but in Spain they do this very often. And how nice that we can share this wonderful recipe. It was about 7 minutes. I left it to set. And if you shake it, do you see how nice comes off? So have a good shaking before you turn it around. we have to go back to cook this side for another 3 minutes. Everything is ready. So have a dish that will go perfectly this way. And gloves always gloves, right, Babette? We don't want to burn. And it's very easy to just flip it aside. It sounds hard, it's not. So I have my gloves, I have my pan, I hold it, and here we go. Boom. Now let's see how that looks. A surprise, lovely, lovely. I'm going to put it right back in. I'm having a towel ready. I'm going to just wipe a little bit. It got a little bit tight. Stuck to the pan, so wipe it quick, and we are going to put everything back. Supposed to look like this, so we made it many times. Slide it back in, nice. Oop, 2 potatoes stayed there, but that's okay. And I'm going to put it back on for about 3 more minutes. Coming back with 3 minutes, you will be amazed of this wonderful dish. It will be your favorite soon. On medium low, 3 minutes. And we are ready with the Tortilla Española. And I'm just going to slide it in here. Look how nice. Have it ready to be cut. And I'll tell you what, it's better if it's going to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. It can be served room temperature. It can be served hot like this, but it's a little bit easier when it's set to wait for about 5 to 10 minutes. So let's wait 5 more minutes. And again, this can be breakfast, brunch. It would be a great brunch together with maybe a salad, or I'm going to have red peppers. When I come back, I'm going to cut it so I would show you this beautiful dish and how wonderful it is. We'll come back in about 10 minutes to rest. And our tortilla, it's ready, rested 10 minutes. I'm going to cut it with my pizza cutter because it's just perfect, and we'll taste it together. I'm having some red pepper on the side. If you have it for a brunch, you can serve it with a salad, with anything you like to. Look at these pretty slices. I show it to you on both sides. Look at that, perfect. I'm going to have it right here, and I'm going to have red peppers that I grill them myself, and that will be a perfect meal. Let me see, I'm going to dig in because I know it's one of our delicious meals. So perfect. Potatoes are done. It's very creamy inside from the eggs. Onions are tasty. Manja manja, till next time. Poftă bună, and try this new recipe. Write us, subscribe, and we'll see you next Sunday or Saturday. Bye-bye.